Now I'm out here looking like revenge, feeling like.
Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's an exciting video. I told you guys in my last video the reason why I haven't really been posting. I was going to do this video last week, but then I got sick. I'm feeling better now, and then I thought to myself I should wait till I have more information. But if you guys want to see what the big excitement is and the exciting news, then let's just go ahead and get right into the video. Okay, so we're here. It's happening. Here's the news. I'm pregnant. That is why I haven't been posting as much, because I've just been sick. Like, not sick, but I just feel nauseous all the time. It stopped. It has stopped. Thank the Lord. I don't feel nauseous all the time like I used to. I used to feel nauseous every single day from when I woke up till I went to bed, and I was fine while I was sleeping. So that's why I haven't made any videos. And another reason why is because last week I got sick. So, no, 2 weeks ago, I got sick. So there's that. We went to dinner one night. I was fine. After we came home from dinner, I started feeling in my throat that I was getting sick. And sure enough, I woke up the next day and I was sick. So yeah, and I started taking children's Robitussin, because you can only take that kind of when you're pregnant. And I feel better. It's still there, like it's hanging on, but it's gone away. I'm fine. But I do plan on making more videos, pregnancy updates, and everything else. So I went to my first initial appointment yesterday. That was my first initial appointment. That was the appointment to meet my OB and everything else. My OB is the one who actually delivered me. So he's my mom's OB, and he delivered me 24 years ago. Like, how exciting is that? Like, the guy who delivered me and called me his miracle baby is delivering my baby. So that's exciting. He is really nice. He's really sweet and really funny. And I think he could tell that I was nervous yesterday. But yesterday we heard the baby's heartbeat. It was so surreal. That actually made it real, is hearing the baby's heartbeat. Like, that made it sink in. Like, you're pregnant. Like, you're pregnant, definitely. And then today we had an ultrasound to see the baby and everything else. I'll get into that in a little bit. But how I found out I was pregnant was actually by Brock, believe it or not. He was the one who actually told me to go take a test. So after work one day, he actually, after work one day, he actually went and got a test. I took it the next morning. I happened to be on Snapchat. I seen 2 bars and I sent it to him on Snapchat. And then I went to work that morning crying. So I seen the 2 lines and I bursted out in tears of happiness and of joy and everything else. And I sent him the Snapchat because I was on Snapchat already. So I just sent it to him on Snapchat, and I texted him. I said, check your Snapchat. And so he checked it, and he's a welder, and he burnt himself seeing it, because he was just like, what? So I went to Target after work that day, bought a digital one, and it says pregnant. So right then and there, I'm like, okay, this is it. This is it. So after that, the nausea, sickness, whatever, didn't set in for a couple weeks after, and I didn't get sick. Thank the Lord, knock on wood. Did not get sick. I just got nauseous to where I felt like I had to throw up, but I didn't. Thank the Lord, because my body is not made to do that. I hate getting sick. Like, I don't like it. So thank the Lord, knock on wood, that I did not get sick. I just had nauseous, and it has went away. It's not every day like it used to be. It's only certain days where I feel like that. Like if I eat something that doesn't sit well with my stomach, then I feel nauseous. Like before, I used to eat French onion soup like it was going out of style. Last night we went to dinner and I had French onion soup and a garden salad, and it did not sit well with my stomach. So that has gone away. So I don't do French onion. I'm not going to do French onion soup anymore. Another thing, breaks my heart to say this, Chick-fil-A. Rest its soul. I can't eat it. I am a Chick-fil-A fanatic. My family can vouch for me on that. Anybody can vouch for me on that. I had Chick-fil-A for lunch at work every single day. Every single day. I haven't had Chick-fil-A since I got pregnant. I had it once and I felt, nope, ain't doing it. So I can't eat Chick-fil-A. The baby, for some reason, does not like Chick-fil-A. I don't know if it's the chicken. I don't know. I don't know if it's like the chicken because they like marinate their chicken in pickle juice. I don't know. But it just doesn't sit well. So no Chick-fil-A for me. Unless, you know, I can have it and not feel nauseous. Breast tenderness is real, let me just say. I had very tender breast for a while. We were actually in the car one day. We went to Core Life, ate dinner, and then went to Starbucks and got something to drink, and then had to go to my mom's to get my dog. And TMI, but my nipples hurt and stung so bad to where I was in tears. Like, that's how bad it hurt. It was the worst. It was the worst. Another thing is I am getting pimples. I've had clear skin for a long time because of the skin care routine that I do. And then just recently, I just started getting pimples and zits. I have one right here that I picked at. Probably shouldn't have picked it, but I did because it was bothering me. And it was annoying, so I picked it. And then another thing, I have my notes in my planner, well, my calendar. I just gotta find them. Hold on. Other than that, I haven't really had any other symptoms. My mom never had symptoms with me when she was pregnant. So I guess I kind of got lucky and haven't had any symptoms like her. The areola, the area around my nipples, have changed slightly, but not as much as other people's do. Like other people's turn really dark brown, but mine have slightly changed. Like before you couldn't really tell I had an area around my nipple, and now you can. So I mean, it slightly changed, not much. I went to the doctor August, when did I go to the doctor last? I'm using my phone, so I can't really see. August 27th or 25th to determine my pregnancy and to make it like, to actually make note of my pregnancy. And then that Thursday, so the August 30th, I went and got an ultrasound done because I did blood work that same day that I went to the doctor's to make my pregnancy official, to get blood work done to see how far along I was, and they couldn't determine how far along I was because my numbers were like too high or in an area where they couldn't really tell. So I was anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks pregnant at that time. They didn't know. So then that Thursday, I had an ultrasound to determine how far along I was. Sorry, I keep yawning. I'm really tired. And at that ultrasound, we found out that I was 6 weeks pregnant. So I've been going off of that. Well, today we had an ultrasound to see the baby because yesterday we listened to the heartbeat. We got to hear the heartbeat, and that determined the, or wait, that didn't determine anything. Pregnancy brain. Yesterday we got to hear the heartbeat, and that just made it really real. Like, that made it so surreal, and I almost cried. I didn't want to cry. I wanted to keep it together, so I kept it together, but I wanted to cry so bad. But today we had an ultrasound to actually see the baby, and I'm actually 15 weeks. Thought I was 13 in 5 days. I'm actually, or no, I thought I was today 13 in 6 days. I'm actually 15 weeks. So every Wednesday is now my new week. So yeah, yay. I'm further along than I thought, which is exciting because that just means we're closer to the baby. So yeah, and now I have to be seen every week because I have hypertension. So they have to keep a close eye on my blood pressure. So I have to go weekly to see my doctor. There are weeks where I go twice a week. Yeah, so in December I go 2 days in a row, but other than that, it is every week I have to be seen. So there's that. And then I have to go down to 2 days at work. So I have to go down to Thursday and Friday only. So, I mean, it's what it is. I have to keep an eye on my baby. I have to make sure I don't put my baby's health at risk. So it is what it is. They have to keep an eye on my blood pressure weekly. So I have to go in there weekly for that. And then after December 5th, I have to go in weekly for an ultrasound. Then today, as she was doing the ultrasound, she did find a cyst on my left or on my right ovary. It was only 2 centimeters big, so she said it's nothing to worry about, but she's going to keep an eye on it. So that's good. I do have a set ultrasound tech. And then I do have a set, RN nurse. So I have 3 people that I see. So I have an RN, and then my OB, and then an ultrasound tech. So I have 3 people that I see on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. So to keep an eye on the pregnancy and make sure that it doesn't affect anything and that everything is okay with the baby, and to just kind of keep an eye on everything. That way my blood pressure don't get too high to where I have to be admitted to the hospital and go through all of that. My mom went through all of that with me, and every week she was told, go to admit yourself, go across the street, admit yourself. So they don't want that to happen. So I I think he said I am high risk or I am on the verge. Like I'm borderline of being high risk. I can't remember. Pregnancy brain, sorry. Sorry. I am really tired. I have to work at 1 today. Why 1 o'clock? I have no idea. But yeah, I am 15 weeks. Other than nauseousness and my breast hurting, I haven't really had any other and zits. I really haven't had any other symptoms. So I mean that's good. I am due April 17th. And what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but then I forgot. Oh, pregnancy brain. That's a real thing. I forget a lot. But yeah, so, I mean, that's all that I really have. I don't really have anything else exciting because we're not finding out the gender until December 5th when I'm at least 21 weeks or so. So we have 6 more weeks until we find out the gender. I will be making a video for YouTube for that. I was gonna make a video of me telling Brock, but I did that the same day I took the test. Sorry, I am really exhausted. I had to get up early yesterday for work, and then I had to get up early today to be at the doctor's by 8:30. So I'm a little tired and I just want to sleep in. But I am excited. This is all surreal now. Hearing the baby's heartbeat and seeing the baby, it just makes it so much more real. Like it just makes it seem so much, like so real and so exciting. I am going to be posting weekly on my Instagram, and I will have all of my social media linked down below for you guys because I am going to be posting weekly on Instagram of like how many weeks I am and everything else. So you'll be able to follow along there as well on here. Every time I go to the doctor's, I will do a update for you guys. So this video is weeks 1 through 15. So this is weeks 1 through 15. Just because I didn't get to go to the doctors because of insurance purposes until yesterday. So this is going to be weeks 1 through 15 pregnancy update, and I don't know how this is going to go because my next appointment is next Monday, but that is a prenatal visit. Wait, no, that's an initial prenatal visit. I don't know exactly what I'll be doing there. So yeah, I don't know exactly what's going to be going on there, but that is what's going to happen there. And I meet with my RN that day. And so I will get as much information on that and see what goes on at that one. And then I'll make another video of weeks 16 through whatever to update you guys there. But I don't know how this is gonna go, so please work with me. Please be patient. This is my first go around on this. I've obviously never been pregnant before, so this is going to be like the very first rodeo for me. So if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them down in the comments for me. I love watching videos like this. I love watching pregnancy update videos. I don't know why, I just do. I think they're fun to watch. So yeah. So let's go ahead and get into the belly shots, shall we? Something that you guys are probably waiting for. Okay. No. Sorry. Okay. So this is with my shirt on. You can kind of see it. I'm a little chubby as it is, so not much. This is to the side with my shirt on. There's Adam. Hi, baby. And now I'll do with my shirt off. Okay, so here is with my shirt off on the side, on the front, and this side. So, I mean, you can kind of tell that I'm 15 weeks pregnant. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you are notified every time I upload a video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.